What's up, everybody? Just in time for the tip off. Rose versus the Phantom. Rose wins the tip. Both teams only have one win. What's up? Satu inbounds. Angel Reese scores first. Sabrina Ionescu is back from Paris. Cloud goes straight to the basket. She's going to play with a vengeance after finding out she won't be in Phoenix. Copper misses. Happy Friday. Hello, everybody. Sorry I didn't get to say my hellos because I was running late, so I jumped right in on it. Greetings from Tennessee, which reminds me to make myself a mental note. Offensive foul on Angel Reese after she scored the only bucket that they have for Rose. It's 2-2, 6:11 left in the first quarter. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello, I am doing well. Doing well. Sabrina gets shut down by Clea Copper. Satu with the three. I see this note up here. Who put this up? Suedas, ESPN reporting Satu Sabali to Mercury in 3-team deal, but no details yet. Oh, interesting. Yes, and more I did. I need to do a video on that because I was a huge Summit fan, of course. So when I read when someone said hello, who's that? Hello from Tennessee. I made myself a note because I wanted to do something on that. Satu has Angel on her, steps back, misses. She tips the front of the rim. Kalia misses again. Satu with the rebound, pushing it up the floor, takes it from coast to coast, misses, but fouled. Wonder if Copper is still in Phoenix. Not sure what other trade pieces they have in that Satu trade. I don't know. 2-5, Phantom is up. Both these teams have only won once. Next game is the battle of the undefeated. So after tonight, there will only be one undefeated team left in Unrivaled. I'm doing a Q&A at halftime of this game. I've got a question one of the members of the channel asked. Kara, I believe it was you, right? Wasn't it you? In the Q&A, I'm going to address that at halftime. All right. Satu misses. She missed her free throw. They calling for Lexi already. Grandmama with the ball. Cloud is guarding her. Grandmama finds an open space. Takes a bad shot. Rebound, Ionescu. Oh, she gets it off to Sabali. If you blinked, you missed it. Copper with the scoop. Vian, I think it could go either way. I'd like to think they are, especially with Natasha Howard. That's coming to the Fever. They keep putting her in the pictures. It was you, Kara. Yep. They keep putting her in the photos. I said a long time ago, Angel Reese on the block, Satu guarding her. Angel missed the layup, but she was fouled. She's still on the ground. And now she's up. I think it could go either way. I mean, I originally said I think she should go, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get rid of her. And I kind of still feel that way. Like, I'm not sure what they're going to do. Like, does she have trade value? There's that. Yeah, Yeah, obviously we've been all talking about that for a long time and saying she needs to go. Just not sure what they're going to do, what they can get for her. Griner's in the game. They need to get the ball to Griner, but Angel Reese is putting it on her, trying to, but Griner's on the board. Phantom is up 9, is 9, has 9, Rose 6. Copper misses again. I think she's 0 for 3. Sueda says if they can't find, no look pass from Sabrina, but she should have looked because it was out of here. They can't find a trade partner. They will keep her until at least final cuts to see what they get in draft. All depends on cap space. Yeah. All right, we're going to find out. That's one I'm not sure about. I do believe they should let her go, but I'm not sure. Amor, having watched Miss Ross's video about Satu's priority, I'm not sad about her not coming to the Fever. Yeah, me either. Okay, Azure on the board, 8-9. Katie Lou's in the game. Katie Lou pulls up, misses. Hi, everybody. What's up, Cat in the house? Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I ain't mad either way. Let's start to. I'm really not either way. But she comes, we'll embrace her. If she doesn't, we'll rock on, right? Sabrina to Brittany Griner, who's way out. Turns in and out. Hello again, Cat 5. Grandmama. Oh, with the beautiful pass to the cutting Azure. Nice pass, nice cut. Are you talking about the Tennessee Summit, Ricky? Oh, wait. Oh, a new league. Really? Are you sure, Ricky? You know there's a whole lot of those fake channels out there. I haven't seen the announcement. Okay, nice pass. Nice finish. Yep, Natasha Howe. Yo, William. Yo, Adrienne. Oh, they got Katie Lou. Katie Lou and Chelsea Gray took her to the basket. Tonight is I have a benefit tonight. The benefit of tonight, that's the wrong word, benefit, but remember the last time I did a live, I was doing 2 games. We were multitasking, right? I don't have to multitask tonight. The TV's right there. I don't have another one over here. We're good. So I moved that one in between where the other 2 were. Azure with Katie Lou on her, kicks it back out. They've got Lexi in the game. Azure catches, gets blocked by Brittany. They put Lexi in. They put her in. Let's go. She's just saying they should have given the ball to Lexi for the wide open look. Instead, I don't understand why they forced this stuff. Some of it is forced. Katie Lou bringing it up with Lexi Hall on her. Oh, Grinder for 3. Misses bad. Oh, my goodness. Let's look at the box score. Grandmama has cloud on her. Stevens, you could tell she was going to miss that. Her whole neck was twisted. All right. Halftime Q&A question coming up. Hang with me for half. Cloud to Brittany Griner, and she misses. Layup right there. If you're going to be that tall and miss like that close. Lexi to Chelsea, and she hits the three. Give that assist to Lexi Hull. Come on, somebody. Adrienne, yes, it's true. They have their own website, the Upshot League. Check it out. Are they about to run the WNBA out? Is that what they're about to do between Unrivaled and now a new league in 2020? What did you say, 2027? Interesting what they're doing. I'm just curious, like, why aren't some of these people putting some finances into the WNBA? Yes, do that. Thank you. 19-16, 15 left in the first quarter. Rose up 3. Chelsea says, I might as well shoot again. Didn't make it this time. Brittany to Cloud. Oh, and feeds Katie Lou underneath for the 2. Lexi hit the floor. Chelsea Gray with the real long 3 and almost makes it. Trevor, what makes you say that? Trevor says, I believe the Fever just acquired Sophie Cunningham. Yeah? Amar says, I'd rather the WNBA add more teams than new competition now. Well, I mean, if they step away from the WNBA, then the WNBA doesn't subsidize it. I mean, with the WNBA, with the NBA subsidizing it. With the NBA subsidizing it, you always have somebody backing you up. So that is the truth with Sophie? Oh my goodness. I'm looking it up. I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, wow. It says Nalissa Smith too? Hold up. Let's look at this. Let's look at this together. Let me see, because I haven't read it yet. Let me see what I see right here. Kendra Andrews says the trade is between the Mercury, Wings, and Fever. Phoenix gets Sabali, Kalani Brown, and somebody, Segbi, I cannot pronounce her. Dallas gets Ty Harris, Nalissa Smith, the rights to Micaiah Herbert Harrigan, or is it Makia? And the number 8 pick from Indy. Indiana gets Sophie Cunningham and the number 19 pick. Whoa. So we were just talking about Nalissa. Excellent move. Okay. It's on here. I mean, nothing is official till the thing gets signed, but Kendra Andrews from ESPN, right? This is what she put up. Breaking. Nalissa goes to Dallas. Dallas is going to get Ty Harris, Nalissa Smith, and some other stuff. Indy is giving up the pick, number 8 pick, and Indiana will get Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham, I'm sure, is glad she don't got to play with Natasha Cloud, who gets mad if people don't vote the way she wants them to vote. Bring Sophie Cunningham on over. Somebody who knows who she is. Come on, somebody. Wow. Well, these players are out here on the court, and meanwhile, news is dropping. News is dropping. Sabrina back from Paris with a pep in her step. Satu to Cloud. Oh, step back. Ooh. Little fade away from Natasha. Faded away. Grandmama. Copper is not playing well tonight yet. Do I see Indy making at least the semis? Sabrina with the threes. That's Sabrina. Yep. We're talking championship now. Come on, somebody. Now, some people believe Angel Reese with the left-handed layup. Some people say Rebecca Lobo, I just put a video out a few minutes ago or so. And Rebecca Lobo says she doesn't see the Fever in the championship conversation yet. She says that the Indiana Fever is missing one piece. So she's like, we would need a Nneka Ogwumike, and of course Nneka already said she only wants to play for a black coach. Anyway, so she said either a Nneka, a Satu, which obviously is not happening, and unless Stephanie turns black tonight, it's not going to be Nneka. It's not going to be Satu apparently, and she also mentioned DeWanna Bonner. So the Pope also said that he thought the Fever would get Sophie Cunningham, and he happened to be right on both accounts. Lobo has let Gino talk to her too much. Well, I don't feel like she was trying. I mean, she was just giving her assessment that they need one more piece. So, but as far as the Nalissa Smith, of course, we've been talking about that forever. And so I wonder what's going to go down with DeWanna Bonner, because Alyssa Thomas, who's not playing, by the way, she's not going to be playing. She's still out injured for the Laces. Well, she's gone to Phoenix. So I don't know what DeWanna Bonner is doing. Angel Reese with the rebound. Kalia Copper bringing it up. Oh, I missed something. Copper is blocked by Griner. She ain't having a good night. Natasha Cloud all by herself for the layup. Hey, Summer. Yeah. I'm ready to pay her bus fare out of town. Dejanay just said Dallas and Indiana teams need to rise up against Trump. Then Smith traded there. I'm telling you what, I saw that. They're gonna have to do something with these people. They're gonna have play basketball and stop the nonsense. You know, she came in with the hoodie F Trump, and now she's talking about other stuff. I mean, they're gonna isolate people. And whether it's Unrivaled or whether it's the WNBA, they need to get some things under control. You know, it's wild. Hello, Martha. I mean, like shot like Melio, like it's not even just that she has a political perspective. It's just that it's one-sided. There's no tolerance for anybody who disagrees. Like Natasha Cloud was like legit mad at Sophie Cunningham because of what, how her political beliefs. Like what it takes a whole lot of arrogance to think that your political beliefs should be more important than somebody else's. That's a whole lot of arrogance. Copper. All right, she hits a shot. Is this her first? No, she's got 4. Angel is leading with 8. Chelsea Gray with 7. Azure with 6. So everybody who's playing for the Rose tonight is on the board. Nope, I take that back. Not Lexi. Lexi has not taken a shot, has not even attempted a shot, but she does have 1 assist and 1 steal. And Natasha Cloud has 7. Sabrina Ionescu back from Paris with 6. Satu Sabali with 5. Brittany with 6. And Katie Lou with 2. Next game is the battle of the undefeateds, the Hootie Hoos, against the Laces. Sabrina misses the free throw. 25-26. Angel the Copper, who misses. Whew, mercy. Mercy. Not sure why Fever had to give up the 8, but Smith gone. She gone? Mr. Finch. Anybody know To Kill a Mockingbird? Mr. Finch? They gone? Yep. Yes, AT is still out. Woody Woo. Oh, it's Woody Woo. Okay, I don't know what they be like. Woody Woo. Katie Lou covering Lexi. Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, so those are the rumors. Those are the rumors. For those of you just joining us, since there's a commercial break, I will put it back up. This is what they're saying. This trade is between the Mercury Wings and Fever. Phoenix gets Sabali, Kalani Brown, Segvi Uzun. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. I don't even know who that is. I probably should. Dallas gets Ty Harris, Nelissa Smith. The rights to Makia Herbert Harrigan, and the number 8 pick from Indy. Indiana gets Sophie Cunningham and the number 19 pick. So, yeah, that's lots of moving pieces. We've waited for quite some time. Let me just put Sophie up here. I'm going to put Sophie up here on ESPN and look at her stats. What we got? Let's get Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham has that respect for Caitlin Clark. That's good. So, all right. Sophie in 2024 for Phoenix, 8.4 points, 3.9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal per game. She's a 6'1" guard, went to Missouri. I'm going to tomorrow. I'm not doing the live streams because I'm actually, unless it's later at night, I got to look at the time, because I'm actually going to the women's basketball game followed by the men's basketball game at SEMO, Southeast Missouri State University. Nice move, Lexi. Everything but the finish. So yeah, Southeast Missouri State University, men's and women's. I get to go to the game. I've never been to either of them, men's or the women's. Got that dog. Azure taking on Brittany Griner, and she puts in the hook shot. Yeah, Kat, I think it'll be fun for sure. And Alyssa is bye-bye. Bye-bye. And she put that on herself. I don't think Sophie is worth the 8th pick, Jay says. Well, remember, we got Mitchell back. Oh, Katie Lou with the scoop shot and hustling back and gets back to catch up to Lexi Hall. Yeah, Alyssa is gone. I put it up again. Dream, you missed it. Let's look at it one more time at what we're being told is the case. This is what's being reported. Again, we've got the Phoenix gets Sabali, Kalani Brown, Segvi Uzun. Dallas gets Ty Harris and Melissa Smith. The rights to Makai Herbert Harrigan and the number 8 pick from Indy. And Indiana gets Sophie Cunningham and the number 19 pick. And that's what the sources are saying. Now, one of the top free agents, Sabali, made her desire to leave Dallas known, but because she is a court player, it had to be done via trade, of course. So people were over here rejoicing about NaLyssa. Said, there's that song, bye-bye. 2:08 left in the second quarter, 29-32 Phantom. Sabrina is home. The 8th pick was to get NaLyssa gone, not to pay for Sophie. Hi, everyone. Manda, we're talking about the news of NaLyssa Smith being gone, reportedly. Here comes Sabrina. She got Azure on her. She gets it to Satu, who misses. Celeste Taylor still on. I don't know what's going on with Celeste Taylor. Last I heard, weren't they doing some kind of tryout with her somewhere? NaLyssa Smith goes to one of DJ's other evil cities. You had to convince a team to take NaLyssa. That's what we were saying. Will she even have any trade value? Wow. Yeah. Azure, even as you put that comment in, Ryan, there it is. Satu and drains the 3. Yeah, Taylor was a good fit. I mean, she never even got to do anything. And she does defense, and Christy Symes is always talking about defense. Chelsea Gray answers with the 3 of her own with 42 left in the second quarter. Phantom up 4, 36-40. Satu off the dribble misses the layup, but she was fouled. Late call, and she was bugging out. Yes, that's right. Wheeler is gone as well. Yeah. Mustard already knew about the trade. That's why she randomly mentioned Dallas to Texas Truth. So where is Wheeler? I know, right? I want to say Zai, but I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. Where is Wheeler? Wheeler is great in the locker room. She's a great teammate, but thank you, Vian. Thank you. You guys make it so much fun hanging out. So much fun. Where is Wheeler though? I know she's gone, but I don't know what's up. Anybody know? Anybody know? Yeah, Erica Wheeler was. I still remember the draft. Remember the draft when they announced Caitlin Clark as number 1? She was up and jumping. She was so supportive. And then earlier we were just like, why won't she pass the ball? So, at first we were a little bit like, huh? But she ended up being a really good teammate. Yes, yes. Oh, she's in limbo. Okay. Smith trade was addition by subtraction. Wasn't Wheeler playing in Turkey? I mean, where's she going to be now? End up in Chicago. Maybe she'll be a positive influence in Chicago. How old is she? Maybe she'll say, I don't want to go to Chicago. I'm out of here. I don't know. Erica Wheeler, she's only 33. So I hope she ends up in a good situation. Dallas wouldn't take Smith if it didn't come with 5th pick. Our drama is gone. We don't have to deal with her or Carrington anymore. Sophie is a great pickup. Okay. Kara says they should make Wheeler a coaching member. And a lot of people have talked about that over time too, that they would love to see that. But yeah, Ryan says Erica's a great teammate, but she's she's too much money and not producing. I mean, unless you can't put a price tag on leadership, but they need to be able to have some money. Yes, John, the upgrade of the coach is huge. I just did a video about the latest Fever homecoming. Do you not notice there's a Hey, Smooth Will. Do you not notice that there's a homecoming theme on this team? Homecoming. Kelly Krauskopf came back home. Stephanie White came back home. Ooh, block. Adrienne. Kelly Krauskopf. Stephanie White. Of course, Kelsey Mitchell. Not that she left and came back, but she could have left, came back home, had a great homecoming, and now Natasha Howard comes back home. Yes, Howard was drafted number 5 by the Fever in 2014. She's a 2-time All-Star. She is a Defensive Player of the Year. She's won 3 championships. So, yeah, Azure, she gives it to you, Ryan. Yep. So everybody, this is theme. The theme is homecoming with the Fever. Everybody coming back home. Bonner for Wheeler. Why is Angel starting? Well, let's see what the stats are. Both teams are 1-3. We've got Chelsea Gray with 12 points. Kalia Copper is stinking up the joint. She is 2 of 10 with 4 points. At least she has 6 rebounds though. But 4 points. Chelsea Gray with 12 points. Azure Stevens with 12 points. Lexi Hall with 0. Lexi Hall's the only one who hasn't scored. Brittany Sykes is out tonight. I think they said personal reasons. Angel with 8. She's through her field goal percentage, 3 of 3. Kalia Copper 2, like I said, and they have 36. So then you got the leading scorer for Phantom, Sabrina Ionescu. She misses 2 games, goes to Paris, comes back, and is leading. She's 5 of 8 and 3 of 4 from 3-point land. She has 13 points. Satu Sabali is 3 of 7, 2 of 3 from 3. She has 10 points. Natasha Cloud, 3 of 5. She has 7 points. Brittany Griner, 4 of 7. She has 8 points. Katie Lou, 2 of 3 with 4 points. So obviously everybody there in the books, and Marina Mabry still not playing. So I don't know. This is anybody's game, I guess. Rose is shooting a higher percentage. No, sorry. Phantom is shooting a higher percentage and leading by 6. Is this halftime yet? Why are you talking about Wheeler? Because Wheeler's, from what I heard, Wheeler's gone, right? I believe Bonner is. Is Lexi getting time? It's halftime. Lexi is getting some time. She has 8 minutes. So you got Angel Reese with 5 minutes, Kalia Copper with 5 minutes, Lexi with 8, Azure with 7, and then 10, Chelsea Gray. So, okay. So like I said, at this halftime, I'm going to do a Q&A. One of the perks of membership on the channel is a Q&A, and Kara submitted a question, and it's about Unrivaled. So I'm going to address it right now. Let me put her question up. Mute. Let me put this up so everybody can see. Let me see. Those of you who are members of the channel, if you have not seen the basic basketball lesson that I put out last night, check it out. So let me find this one. Posts. Okay. So let's share the screen. Feel free. Angel has 2 fouls. Feel free to I'm going to answer her question, and you guys can feel free to weigh in on it also. So Kara submitted a question as one of the perks, and here it is. Hold up. Okay, so Kara said, like you, I've watched Unrivaled since the beginning. I didn't think I would enjoy that style of play. However, the format I can live with. As you mentioned in your earlier video today, the number of missed shots are really hard to stomach, and game 4 was sad. This may be too soon to ask. Besides the one thing you mentioned today that you have considered had you opened the Unrivaled League, what are the 5 top things you would propose or even implement ASAP to assure the success of this league? So the top 5 things she's asking that I would implement if I had the power to ensure the success of Unrivaled. Great question, Kat says. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is 5, and I don't necessarily know that this is I don't know necessarily that this is 5. But I will say the first thing I would say, which I said in the video before, is that I would not have been televised this first season, that what we're seeing right now. And I know, like somebody said, that's not a good business model, but I'm saying that I would have had a trial run before I went to television with it. Now, maybe I would feel differently if they were totally like rocking it, like shots falling, layups falling. I would say, hey, but it's not. So I think if I were them, my thought would have been like, let's get some trial run going before we put it on television. So that's first. Number 2, and this is real light. This is real light here, but I think it's important. The visuals, like very often when you're watching the games, it's misty. It's like foggy. And it's like smoke in the air. The lights are dim. So even when they're doing like promoting their videos on social media, it's still not as clear as it can be sometimes. And I think the visual experience for something like this in this league is important. So that's another thing. Kara, I'm sorry, it's not necessarily in any order. The next thing is this. Remember, the question is, what would I implement? Or maybe I'm asking, what would I do differently too? Because I got to look back. Is that a TNT issue? I don't know. I doubt it. I think they got like smoke and stuff going. I don't know. It's really dim. And the other thing that I would do is that I would make sure, Kara, that I have an arena that doesn't look like nobody's there. Because people are saying a lot that it's empty. It only seats like 850 people, whatever. but it looks like nobody's there. And I've heard other people say the same thing, that the setup makes it look like people are not there. So there's a problem there. You need a place that you can tell that there are bodies in seats. Also, I would not, absolutely not have billed this. Thank you, Summer. Appreciate you. Kara, I would not have billed this as the best players in the world because they have struggled tremendously. Missing layups, missing open shots, missing free throws. And if you just say, hey, it's a new league, that's one thing. But if you say these are the best players in the world, and then people tune in and we see missed layups and we see missed shots and we see what we're seeing, then we believe this is the best. This is the best you got. So I don't know that they should have done that either. Saying that it's the best in the world. Just say we got a new league and we're going to have some players coming, or make sure you bring in the best players in the world. And you should have had that figured out before you said that. So, that's about all I can think of right now. I would change. This is minor stuff. The names of these teams are just off the hook. A lot of people talking about the league. They're talking about the names. Change the point value of lamps to 5. Someone says, Summer, thank you again. I really appreciate that donation. Like I said, I am in need of some technology. So your donations, contributions, and all that stuff really help. Thank you. Kara says 100% agree with that as well. Not best players in the league. The woody woo. I don't like it, but it's fun for them. But people people are talking about the league and they're like, what is up with these names? Like, you don't want people talking about that. You want them talking about the value of play. So you bring in your best. And if you don't have your best, then you don't bill it as your best, because now people are thinking this is the best you have. And there have been some great moments, like I just saw right there, Kalia Copper with the nasty move. But so there are moments, but there's a whole lot that in this new format that leaves to be desired. So yeah, I didn't think I'd like the fourth quarter the way they do it. I like it. Some people don't like how they do free throws. I actually like it. So that's about all I got, Kara. I hope that helps a little bit. Better naming and logos for merch would help. Yes. Yeah. Jamal, I don't see Nafisa winning a one-on-one. I think I've always said that it would be Arike, but Kalia would be a good one to challenge that. Ryan Howard. Yes. Okay, that's another thing. The team should represent. I'm glad you guys are putting this in. The teams have to represent city, state, or something for the fandom. Excellent point. And then maybe not having them all in the same arena. And I know they're talking about that already, starting to travel. Are they allowed too many fouls? Well, that's just like regular 6 fouls. Angel gets fouled. And you know what, too? You're welcome. I would do something that I heard Rachel Demita say, and that I've been saying. You got to make sure that those people who are calling the game are willing to be honest, because she said that it sounds like they were really hesitant to criticize certain people. And you can't do that. You want people to take you seriously. And she said, like Lisa Leslie, she says, I know Lisa Leslie. She's, obviously worked with the big three. And she's given some constructive criticism. She said, but I could see her biting her lip at times instead of saying it. We can't treat these women differently than we treat other people. We have to be able to criticize them as well as praise them. So, people need to understand that. All right, it's 44-49. Phantom is up. Angel Reese gets it to Kalia, who shoots over Sabrina, but she gets fouled. I must be honest. Guys, very excited to get Sophie Cunningham. Yeah. I'm excited about seeing how this is all going to come together. You know, and you know what? As we're talking about this whole league thing, like Kara, wait, let me see what Basil says. He says, I know what you were talking about. Oh, I missed. Okay. I think I missed that. But I want the league to succeed. And good evening, Teddy. I want the league to succeed. I do encourage people to watch. I actually had somebody put in my comments of a video, Adrienne, stop reporting on Unrivaled, please, and just stick to college basketball. And nobody is interested in, whatever he said. But I just thought it was so fascinating, the times we're living in now, that somebody would actually say, stop doing that. Like, what happened to the time when you just did like this? You just hit the remote. You just changed. You just didn't watch it. Like, I know. That's what I'm saying anymore. Like, someone it literally said, please stop reporting on this. And I'm like, well, that's not likely. But I'm thinking, man, it'd be like going into McDonald's. You don't like maybe they got McTaco. You don't like McTaco. Are you going to go into there and say, don't serve McTaco? Or will you just not order McTacos? It's just don't watch the Unrivaled stuff if you don't want to. But I do encourage us to watch. I mean, everybody decides for yourself, but I want the league to succeed. And I like hanging out with you guys. And the thing about Unrivaled is I'm rooting for some of my favorite players who are on different teams. I want Lexi to do well. I want Aaliyah to do well. So, and other play, I love Nafisa Collier. I want to see her do well. I like Kayla McBride. So there are some favorite, Katie Lou. I want my Fever to do well too. $44-49, 4:19 left in the third quarter. Yeah, Rakia is another one people like a lot. You are the only streamer from Unrivaled. There are a couple other guys, but they're in love with Angel. You can't criticize her at all. I don't know if you guys know who Fly Hippie is. He does the games, Unrivaled games as well. I don't know if you know who he is. Fly Hippie. I think it's Hippie. He spells it. Yes, Lester. We did. We've been you telling that tonight. Nighturnal. I don't know if you've heard the news. Melissa's gone. Sophie Cunningham has come. Teddy says it's nice to watch the players develop. That's why I'm watching. Night Turtle forgot the time. Chelsea Gray misses Angel Reese rebound and puts it back and one. One of the things Angel needs to stop doing. I mean, okay, shot goes up. She grabs that rebound over Brittany Griner. And she finishes. But what she has to stop doing, she took a dribble she doesn't need to take. And I see her doing that. Not the first time I see her doing that. Just put the ball back up. You're not going anywhere. Get the rebound, go up. And she makes the free throw. 47-49. Phantom is up too. Sabrina. Screen from Brittany Griner. Pull up at the free throw line. Drains the shot. Sabrina's in the house. I was thinking this. Oh, up. I was thinking down. I know you're being sarcastic. It's Friday night. We talking dinner yet? We talking dinner yet? I think she has a hard time with the timing. Summer, are you talking about Angel? Sack of potatoes, bacon, french fries. Okay. I made some fried potatoes last night. Ball high and go up. Yes. A lot of times when you put the ball on the floor, we little guards, we like to get our hands on those balls. Ask Lexi. And you just give the defense the time to catch up. She does that a lot. I had spaghetti because you made me want it last week. I finally made myself some, and I had some more since then. Carrot cake and coffee. Colleen, carrot cake is my favorite. Yes. No, Melissa. We gave up the 8th pick. We got a 19th pick. We get Sophie Cunningham. Kyle, I'm feeling good that Melissa's gone. I don't think that she's happy about it, but I think she did it to herself, and maybe it'll be a learning experience for her because she probably has talent. Yes, GM Lexi has been doing has got quite a few minutes. Oh, actually, yeah. Lexi, yeah, she's still at 8. She hasn't been in. She's on the floor now. She is 8 minutes. And we're in the 3rd. But she's 0 for 1. She gets the ball right now, brings it up. What you got, Lexi? She got teammate. She got for the 3, Lexi. Misses. She has her teammate Katie Lou on her. Teddy says agree. Lots of players put their unnecessary dribble in there. I think they need the extra seconds to think what to do or how to do it. Yeah, it's a bad habit that a lot of people have, and coaches generally have to break that. My rule basically is this: if you're not going anywhere, don't dribble. Like, don't waste dribbles. Sometimes sometimes people feel like they need it for the rhythm. Melissa not finishing out the season in China kind of sealed her fate. I've been wanting her going pre. Yeah, we've been wanting her to go. I feel like she's Adrienne. I feel like she let Sabrina again. I feel like she let Dejanay drag her down. And whatever hold Dejanay has on her, I just feel like she let her drag her down. And that's unfortunate. Which is weird because did you guys see the interview where what's his name? Keith Porter, the new player development coach, who seems to be amazing, when he was asked about the players he would miss the most in Connecticut, he talked about Dejanay. And I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, Kat, I think it's sad because I just think that I feel like Dejanay just needs some help. And I wonder about her. That's all I can say. So I wish Nalissa well, but I would have had to go. If you go on social media and joke about your teammate getting poked in the eye, I wouldn't even be surprised if they said, Caitlin, I don't want to put this on Caitlin because I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they said, Caitlin, who do you want? What kind of pieces do you want around you? What do you think about Nalissa? It wouldn't surprise me. Like, you joke about me getting poked in the eyeball? Like, for real? Coco Golf. They got Coco Golf in the house. Yeah. By the way, my heart really goes out to the victims of the plane crash there in DC. These people, some of them really, really young too. Oh man, it's just it's weird because it's one of those things where I'm like, I almost have to like block it because it just hurts my heart so bad. So my condolences and my heart hurts for those who lost their loved ones in that plane crash. It puts things in perspective of what really matters. So I'm praying for everybody involved. Sweda says Natasha Howard will contribute as much or more than Alyssa, but she will try harder and come with a championship level attitude. Yes, indeed. In the video I just put up, I read some of an article that she wrote and about how she wants to be appreciated, and she felt that the Fever would appreciate her, and how Kelsey Mitchell had said some kind words to her before, I guess on social media, and that it really touched her heart because people don't really acknowledge her. So again, the Fever um, makes people feel special. Teddy said a plane hit a mall in Philly. When was this? 2 hours ago? Oh my goodness. Kara, I think you're right. They didn't need to ask her. You're right. It should be a no-brainer. I think, but I wasn't sure. Oh my goodness, did you see that shot? Oh, did you see that shot? Sabrina with Lexi on her. Sabrina pushes off, throws it up, hits the bank. No, it didn't hit the bank. All right. Cool. Cucumber. Mercy. I've never been a big fan of Sabrina, but other than she seems to be a really nice person. But that was nasty. She been rocking it all night, though. Carrington will probably kick Smith to the curb when she's done with her. Smith was in a perfect place to thrive. Bad relationships can cost you everything. That eye poke video cost her everything. Yeah. I was wondering that too. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I don't even want to go there. This stuff. Anyway, I wish her well, but I'm glad she left. Chelsea with 14. So the winning score is going to be 73 if this is updated online here. Angel with 11, Copper 10, Chelsea Gray 14, Azure leading with 16, Lexi Hall with 3. Everybody's in the books, and so it is with Phantom. I'm really looking forward to the next game because you got 2 undefeated teams. You got the Lunar Owls versus the Laces. Nafisa Collier versus Kate Martin. So I'm really interested in that game. Somebody is not going to be undefeated, and somebody will when it's all said and done. Listen, this is the way I feel. If Diana Taurasi is not leaving, then she gave her speech in the last home game last season. They said it might be her last game there. Her dad was there. It irks me to no end when people do this thing and then they don't retire. Like, don't do it unless you know you're going to retire. So I certainly hope she's not coming back. You got fans crying. Your dad's there. He's all emotional. You giving the speech and then you show up next season? Come on now. So let me look. I didn't see the Philly. Oh, unbelievable. 2 people on board small plane en route to Missouri. That's where I am. Unbelievable. And the ice skaters, oh my goodness. The ice skaters, there were ice skaters in the other crash, the DC crashed, who were from Delaware and Philly. And then this one is a Philadelphia crash. It's just, oh my goodness. Guys, I put up 2 videos today. Help a sister out. Check out the videos for your enjoyment, of course. Okay, winning score is 73. Phantom, 11 points away. Sabrina is cold dagger. Sabrina says, I'm back. Lexi Hall, hands off to Adrienne. That's bad defense from Sabrina. Lazy. That was lazy. Unnecessary foul. Sophie's gonna be in the house. Rose, do you mean the league or the team? There are 2 of them. I knew about the Tennessee Summit, which makes my heart happy because I'm, always be a huge Coach Pat Summit. Lexi Hall. Oh, she did my move. That's my move. You get almost to the basket and you fake the pass off and you finish. Oh my. I'll tell you the score in a moment. Timeout Phantom. Come on, put the score up. All right, let me look up here. Sometimes the one online is wrong. So right now, I don't even want to say it in case it's wrong because it gives it away. It's ahead. So I'll let you know shortly. Yeah, the Tennessee Summit. What a perfect name. What a perfect name. But now they're talking about a new league. Somebody put it in the comments. I forgot who it was. That it's a proposal for a new league for 2027 that Cheryl Miller is invested in. I already forgot what they said it was called. Oh, Summer says it's hard to quit the thing that gives you your identity. Yep. That's why you got to have an identity apart from that. But I'm saying if you don't want to quit, I don't mind her not quitting, but don't do the speech like it's your last game. That's the part I don't like. Like, be sure about it. Upshot. Yeah, thank you, Kara. Upshot, I guess, is the name of the new league that they are talking about. And they have investors, which I find interesting. Oh my goodness, they got t-shirts that said Hootie Who. Did you see that? 61-64. It's a 3-point game. Brittany Griner turns and hits over Angel. 61-66. Arch enemies of Downshot. I don't know anything about the bids and stuff. Azure, kickball, Satu Sabali, who will now, for what we understand, be in a Phoenix jersey. Yes, Danielle, you know that's right. Give me the Summit merch right now. So Candace Parker is a part of that. Lexi, step back 3, misses. Come on, Lexi. Want to see you catch fire. Cat spelled it with the W. Oh, I think Brittany Griner stepped. Sabrina Ionescu. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just nasty. And Reese misses the layup. Wow. 61-69. 4 points away from ending this. Man, Sabrina Ionescu. Summer says, I'm with you on that. But I think these high profile athletes think they'll retire, and then they find out they don't know who they are without their sport. Ooh. That's why Kobe Bryant, he said, when I leave, he said, I'm not coming back. He said, I got a lot of things that I can do, a lot of things I want to do. But it can be tough. Oh my goodness, Sabrina. Okay. She's a woman among little girls right now, okay? She's a woman among little girls. Caitlin Clark is in the house with the $2 donation for number 22. Thank you, Caitlin. CC, you get Natasha Howard. How do you feel about that? Caitlin, Kelsey Mitchell is back. How do you feel about that? It's homecoming for everybody in the Fever. They do the homecoming thing. Thank you. Sabrina is on and Fuego. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? Hello, Angela. I hope you know the news. We got Sophie. We got rid of Nalissa. We got Natasha Howard. We gave up the number 8 pick. Sabrina's numbers. Oh my goodness. She's a woman among little girls right now. She has 32 points. Mind you, she missed all last week because she was in Paris. Is that the key? Go to Paris? Go to Paris and come back and drop the 3? Huh? You want to see Phantom win? What we got? Here's Chelsea to Kalia, squares up, gets it back to Chelsea, and she misses. An Angel went hard. Sabrina was mad because everyone was calling her selfish. That's why she's going off. Sabrina ain't thinking about that. Okay. Oh, Sabali tries to give that little entry pass to Griner. It went awry. Yeah, it's true. Get away. Oh, Gray just blew by Sabali. Froze her there. 1 point away for Phantom. 63-72. Winning score 73. Nope. This is the one Sabrina misses, the one she really wanted. Angel to Kalia. Angel in the post. Gets good position. And Sabrina said, get out of here with that. And she blocked that. Colleen, thank you. You guys are helping. I got to get some technology. And everything helps. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Gray blew by because she faked a little bit. And then she just took off. Gray with the fadeaway. Misses. Sabrina can win this right here. Can you do it? She gets the screen from Griner. She gives it up to Satu. And Satu hits the 3 for the game. I wanted to see Sabrina take that shot after she's been straight balling out. Balling out with 32 points. 32 points. Anybody can be the star of Unrivaled on any given night. It's hard to see. They should do a different color other than the black background, but we can see 63.75 Phantom, Angel 13, Kalia 10, Chelsea Grace 16, 5 from Lexi, and 19 from Azure. Oh, we see an Iowa 22 jersey. It was at a 20. Iowa 20 jersey in the house. Kate Martin represented. And then for Phantom, 11 from Cloud, 13 Sabali, 32 Ionescu, Katie Lou with 7, and Brittany Griner with 12. Sabrina's talking to us. Freedom Runner called it. A healthy Phantom is a, what did she say? All in all, it wasn't too bad of a game to watch, or maybe I was just distracted by Adrienne's commentary, missed most of the game. Yeah, I think the next one will be more exciting even. I think so. She has good teeth, Gad says. Poor Rose in the basement. The Rose has one win. That was the game that Lexi had 19 points. And Angel was sat most of that, a lot of that on the bench. And Lexi got a lot of minutes. Well, she didn't even actually get a whole lot of minutes. She just did a whole lot in a little bit of time. But she had gotten more minutes than she had been getting. So the Mist hasn't won a game yet. And the Lunar Owls and the Laces have not lost a game yet. But somebody's going to lose tonight. Who you got with this one? Who's winning? Oh, wait, I got to X out of here and go into the other one because I'm on Max. Let me get out of this one. Yes, so tomorrow I'm going to be at Southeast Missouri State University's women and men's basketball games back to back. So I am not I'm going to miss my first Unrivaled game, apparently, because tomorrow is 7. Oh, it's 8:15. Oh, there's only one game. Is there only one game tomorrow? No. There's no game tomorrow. Oh yeah, the first is Saturday. Never mind. 6 o'clock, and I might be home for some of the first game and the second game. Oh wait, these are Eastern times. So yeah, I might be home for the second game. Vinyl and Mist versus Laces and Rose. Me thinks that the Mist is still not going to get a win. I'm not sure the Mist can beat Vinyl. So, and then Rose goes up. Rose lost just now, and then Rose goes up against the Laces tomorrow. It's not looking good for Rose. It's not looking good. But the Indiana Fever, it's coming together and looking better by the day. Kelsey Mitchell back. Kelsey Mitchell is back. Natasha Howard is back after years. And Nalissa Smith is going to Dallas. Kat says, hoping for the Owls to win. Laces without Alyssa, boxing said, look very pedestrian last game. Yeah, they definitely look different without her. Laces win if AT plays. She's not playing, Andrew, so there's that. So who are we blaming for this loss of Rose? I don't know. Did anybody say anything about blaming anybody? I didn't see a comment about blaming anybody. I may have missed it. Yeah, well, Saweeta's comment I think is appropriate in this case because if we don't want to stir, it's just weird to me. Like we don't want to stir up anything, but then if anything isn't stirred up, then we want to see it. I mean, come on. You know, you can't have it both ways, can you? You guys are so funny. It's like, I don't want any problems, but if I don't see any problems, I'm going to create a problem. I don't know. I'm not blaming it on anybody, but I'm gonna give credit to the other team when Sabrina Ionescu comes back after missing all last week and drops 32. It's got to be somebody's defense as well, and some of it is just you just got to give Sabrina credit, right? Yeah. Well, Freedom, is that you? She's 5 for 8 in 11 minutes, 5 for 8 field goals, 2 of 3 free throws. She got 7 rebounds, a steal, 2 blocks. So that's respectable for sure. 13 points in 11 minutes. Turned the ball over twice, 2 fouls. They got Khadijah James on the couch. Queen Latifah. Chelsea Gray Chelsea Gray has 16 points, but her efficiency, my goodness, she's 7 of 20. That's ugly. So yeah, Jackie Young is active today. That's right. Reminder there from Renee Montgomery. She is active. How much will she play having been injured? We shall see. Yeah, Chelsea Gray 7 for 20. Seven for 20. So those, 5 of 15 from Kalia, 7 of 20 from Chelsea. And for Phantom, who got the win, 5 of 8 Cloud, 4 of 10 Satu, 11 of 18 Sabrina, 7 of 10 from 3, 9 rebounds to go with that, 8 assists to go with that. Like when you're scoring the ball 32 points and you're doing assisting, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, but man, that's quite a night. Everything was working her way. And Katie Lou also 3 of 4. Katie Lou, 9 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 4, 2 assists, a rebound. Not bad at all. To me, a Brittany Griner, I don't understand how a Brittany Griner can be on your team and not dominate. I don't understand it. She had 12 though. So everybody but Katie Lou in double-digit points for Phantom. And everybody but Lexi in double. Oh my goodness. Everybody but the Fever players are in double digits tonight. What? Everybody but the Fever. But that's okay. It's not all in the points, right? You do other things. Yeah, Griner is slow. Griner is on her way to Phoenix. Distracted by all the Fever good news. Indeed. Remember, on Sunday, Caitlin Clark's retirement, jersey retirement after the USC versus Iowa game. Yes. And so that is on Sunday. BG she does seem passive. She moves like she's underwater, but she's so tall. I mean, she probably feels like she's flying, like she's moving real fast and it looks slow to the rest of us. Yep. Copper 515. Jackie's going to shut out SDS. Let me open this one up so I'm ready for the box score. You're watching Unrivaled. I'm sure none of us can imagine going through what she went through. Nope. It certainly changed her attitude. A lot of these people, she might want to have a conversation with Dejanay. A lot of these people want to act like America's a horrible place. You don't hear that from Brittany anymore, do you? So wait a sec. Can't wait for the game. Want to see if Iowa got it figured out now or going back to the team that lost 5 in a row. Yeah. Yeah. Prison in Russia. Can you imagine? I can't. It was an eye opener no one wants to have. Yeah, Kayla McBride. I really enjoy her. So we got Skylar starting, Alicia Gray, Nafisa for Lunar Owls, Tiffany Hayes, Kayla McBride, and Stephanie Dolson for the Laces. Yeah, right? I mean, McBride, she's fun to watch. She'd been playing in Singapore, she would have been given the death penalty. Woo! We gave up a lot to get her back. A whole lot of danger. All right, here we go. Both teams undefeated. It's Skylar Diggins. Nafisa sets the screen. Oh, nice 2-man game. Step through by Nafisa. 2-man with her and Skylar Diggins. This gonna be much more fun. Yeah, we did, Kat. Dolson stays here. I kind of can't imagine prison in Russia, but I came from a country that has almost 1,000 miles of border and nasty history with that country. Man. Shot clock violation. 2-0. Lunar Owls. My feet is ahead of TNT. Yeah, it's impossible to line these things up. Here comes Skylar. Got Hayes on her. Nafisa. Back door. Tried it. Didn't work. Hayes kept falling last game. Remember? Man, she was getting beat. She was getting knocked down constantly. You're right, Teddy. I was thinking the same thing about the Lunar Owls. The way they play, they know where the other person's going to be. You can just tell they're ahead of these other teams. Jackie Young. The very likable Alicia Gray. And she hits the free throw. McBride gets the screen from Dolson and goes to the basket. They call a foul on Nafisa Collier. That's her Minnesota teammate. Remember that. 4-0 Lunar Owls. They're going to win this game. I don't like that their website is so early. So it gives it away. I'm looking at the score right now. I can tell you what's going to happen next. I need to get away from there. Nafisa for three. And it doesn't go down. McBride bringing it up with Alicia Gray on her. Hayes goes to the basket, leaves Skylar Diggins behind. Alicia shoots it and drains the three. Lunar Owls, hooty woo. 0 for 7 in calling games. Oh, give. Nice. Oh, block. Alicia Gray blocked Dawson, but she got it back and put it in. Yeah, Alicia Gray for sure. And she loses it there. Hayes had nowhere to go, but she was going to go anyway. Yes, Andrew, she's gone, gone, gone. Bye-bye. It's pretty bad when the whole fan base wants you to go. That's just bad, right? It's a shame. Tolson, do something with it. Oh, strip by Skylar. And she just looking raggedy. And they all looking raggedy right now. Come on now. Shore it up. Shore it up now. Both teams 4-0. Who wants it more? Who's better? 7-6. Oh. Oh, Alicia Graham spot. She didn't get teed up the way she turned on the official like that. Smith, no good. Oh, nice. Nice, Hayes. Nice hang time. Yeah, it was her it was her attitude. I mean, it was the mess she let herself get involved in. Oh, she missed the layup point blank. Ah. El profesor, gracias, muchas gracias. De mi corazón. De mi corazón, muchas gracias. Austin is in. Courtney Williams is in. No, you can't miss those bunnies. 7-13. Lacey said, don't count me out. They got Money Martin in the house. No Conscience Kate. Yeah, she's in. She's in. She's going to bring the hustle. Kick it out. Too late on the kick out. Come on now. Oh, gracias, Martha. Martha, habla español? Más, hablas español. Oh my goodness, Kate Martin just shut down the Fifi. Y'all trying to do too much. Use your teammates. McBride misses. Courtney Williams. Step back. Gets it down to Austin. Wow. Was that a flop? I don't know if that was a flop, but they didn't blow the whistle. Oh, poquito. Yo hablo español más de poquito, pero no fluentemente. Kate. Oh, Kate Martin with the series of moves, y'all. Couple crossovers and a hezzy. Take it one notch down for real. Oh, good teamwork. Lunar Hootie Hoo Owls. See. 13-15 laces. Kate Martin with the ball. Gets it to the top to Hayes. She takes a long three and drains the shot. Laces said, y'all counting me out. We don't want to lose. Nafisa dumps it down to Austin. And she drops Kayla again. Oh, this is wild. Fade away. And she hits the shot. Wow. What Adrienne said. I noticed that Unrivaled is available to bet on certain apps. Really? Huh. Oh, nice pass, K. Martin. No finish from Hayes. Fee bringing it up. She said, I'm going all the way. Nope. I'm dishing off to Austin, who looked like she traveled, but she got away with it. McBride with her teammate, K. Martin, misses. Here comes Williams. 41 left in the first. Oh, drops it down. Nafee with the patented fadeaway. Nafisa's game is silk. Yeah, she did hurt a lot. Oh, high off the glass. Teddy called murderers. Courtney Williams, 17-20. She said, let's get one shot. Well, she can't just get one shot. It's like a 3-second differential. Deflected. That's true, John. Makes it so much better. Jackie Young. She's back. And Letitia Heidemann. Freedom says, okay, I'm changing my pick. The team that has at least one Minnesota Lynx player will win. Jackie, remember Jackie, how she helped Caitlin out? Tied that shoelace, taught her a little something. Oh, fake. Dolson fake. Shot the three, missed. Austin with the rebound. And that is the end of the first quarter. They brought her in with like a few seconds ago. Untied her shorts to come into the game. I remember Jackie doing that. She's a class act. Yeah, that was classy. And a lesson for Caitlin. It's weird how Fee is only 6'1", but makes John Quell and other bigs look small. And she blocked Reiner before. She's that defense. I didn't realize she was only 6'1". 17-20. Stephanie Dawson with 4. Kayla McBride with 5. Tiffany Hayes with 9. Kate Martin with 2. No one else has scored. Well, they just walked in, and then that was the end of the quarter. That was Heidemann and Jackie Young. As far as the woody-woo Owls, Skylar Diggins, 0. She's only taken one shot. I'm surprised. Alicia Gray with 5. Nafisa Collier with 8. She's 4 of 6. Courtney Williams with 2. Shakira Austin with 2. All right. They don't want to lose, but somebody has to lose tonight. Yes, Mike, you must be late to the party. Nalissa Smith is gone. Sophie Cunningham is a coming. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is way more fun. Like the quality is up with, with whenever the Lunar Owls or the Laces play. Yep. Smith is gone. Yep, she is another level. I did a video on her comparing her as a co-founder to Breonna Stewart as a co-founder. She's still, let's look at the player stats. Yeah, Nafisa Collier is number 1 in player stats. And the other co-founder, Breonna Stewart, she's 8. She was 10 when I did that video comparing them. So she's moved up. Well, Collier has 24.4 points per game. Collier. Breonna Stewart is at 17.5 points per game. So, yeah, just looking at Angel Reese is 19 in player stats. Aaliyah is 23. Kate is right there at 24. Nalissa Smith, obviously she only played that one game a little bit as a relief player for Mist. Texas said, "Will Nalissa do a goodbye to the fans and organization post?" All right, what we got? Jackie, what you got, Jackie? She gives it up to Heidemann. Step through. And a foul. Hello, Sherry. Sherry, you heard the news? You know what's up with the fever? And I'm not talking about Natasha Howard. I missed you the first game. I thought something happened to you. What a free agency. You thought something happened to me? I've been right here. What a free agency frenzy. I know, right? It is wild. Sabali going to Phoenix. Hey, Trooper. Hey, Bubby. Hi. Yes, Lissa is gone. Austin to Alicia Gray. Sophie is... She's 28. Sophie Cunningham is 28. What, Troop? If there's more, well, Satu is going to Phoenix, and I put it up. Let me put this up again so you can see it. This was when I saw the news after somebody had said they had seen it already, and so this is what we had. Phoenix Mercury acquiring Satu Sabali from the Dallas Wings in a 3-team trade. Sources say one of the free agents, Sabali, made her desire to leave Dallas known. But so Phoenix gets Sabali, Kalani Brown, and Sevgi Uzun. Dallas gets Ty Harris, Nalissa Smith, the rights to Micaiah Herbert Harrigan, and the number 8 pick from Indy. Indiana gets Sophie Cunningham and the number 19 pick. So there you go. That's what I know. And of course, we got Natasha Howard as well. 19 to 22 laces. Courtney misses. Jackie Young to McBride, who takes the shot and drains the 3 from the right wing. Nafisa to Alicia, sets the screen. Again, another screen. Gets position. Oh, my goodness. Nafisa Collier is just silky smooth. She makes it look so easy. They've been practicing. I don't know about some of these other people. Fade away after a series of screens. I was talking about Sophie is 28. Lexi is 25. And she finishes. Indeed, she is. Wow, that was tough. Sounds like Satu. Let me see what Sway says. Sounds like Satu definitely refused to go to the Fever because I think Smith, Wallace, and 8 equal to what they got for her. Hmm. Woo, missed that. I don't know. Woo! Maybe they tried to get her and she said no because her number one priority was a facility. Not that the Fever don't have a nice, doesn't have a nice facility. Yeah, Laces now, but Lunar House is catching up. 4:37 left in the first half. That came, I guess that came from hanging out in Dallas. She was done with that anymore. She's like, nah. Collier always looks so pleasant no matter what. Has anyone checked on Cheryl Swoops? Martin is blocked. Oh, short. Courtney left is short. Kate Martin. Nice pass down low. Nice fakes. Oh, but she blew the layup. Oh, Alicia soars. Hayes said, I'm not missing again. Nice fade away. Fade away. Nafisa Collier. She's like Sabrina in the last game. She's like a woman among little girls out there. McBride shoots over her teammate from the links and drops the shot on Courtney Williams. 28-30 Laces. 3:27 to go in the second. And a break in play. I don't know. I don't know who can stop Nafisa Collier. I don't know. I don't know, except in the finals, the officials kind of did that. But as far as players go, I don't know. Yeah. The battle of the undefeated. And the television just stopped. I'm assuming it's coming back on. Anybody else stop? Anybody else on Max? If just the screen went black? I don't know if it's my TV or if it's the actual Max. Anybody? Try that again. It must be Max. Oh, yours too? Okay. So I'll wait. I was like, I think it's me, but it's not me. Yeah, it's just black. All right. It'll be back on then. Let's go back to the box score. So again, I'm going to miss tomorrow. At least it's back on at least the first game because I'm going to be at a game live. 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 The women's game followed by the men's game. All right. Skylar has all day to shoot it. Leaves it short. Mine came back on, Ryan. Is it yours? Thank you, Summer. Thank you. Oh, commercials. I had turned my channel, but I don't think it was that, Teddy. I think that was just coincidental that the timing worked out. She used to be a beast. She been beasting over here, though. 28-30 with 3:15 left in the second. If he's to call you with the beautiful form, the wrist just said pop. K. Martin to Hayes. To Kate Martin, who tries to score in the Nafisa, but that ain't happening. She gets rid of it. Hayes misses. Alicia Gray is a motor. Somebody's still down. If she gets up now. You guys talking English language? What did I miss? Oh, why is league so intentional about not saying the before T games like the Laces or the Lunar Owls? Comes across as pretentious. Pretentious? That's funny. No more cussing. You were cussing, Ryan? I missed it. I'm glad. Who's winning? April. It is 30-30 right now. Lunar Owls 30, Laces 30, 2:43 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, Courtney is. They had her doing part of the game that she wasn't playing in the other day. She's been eating a lot. 32-30 Laces. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, nice, Skylar. Skylar must have heard that comment. Skylar must have heard. She said, I'm on the board now. But you got to stop the girl driving to the basket. She gets fouled. Hayes going to the line. 32-32. This is going to be a close one, but I'm still saying that the Lunar Owls will find a way to win this game because what? Nafisa Collier. Here comes Nafisa, bring it up. They're moving that ball around. Oh my goodness. Nafisa just took it to Kate Martin. She said, take lessons. Oh, nice. Kayla McBride. This is like playground basketball right here. And there's again Smith with the and one. She heard y'all. She heard y'all. 36-36. These folks are serious. Kate Martin is spunky. Who got the technical? They don't tell us? Oh, Hayes got the technical. This game will be decided by the bench. Kate Martin is going out. Hayes is working the officials. Skylar Diggins misses, gets her own rebound. Oh, fouled again. McBride says challenge. McBride, don't challenge it. You got her with somebody. You got somebody. You did get ball, but you got somebody. Yeah, you got her arm. You got her arm, McBride. Yeah, true boxing. True. They didn't challenge it. They knew it was up. Dolson to Hayes. 140 left in the first half. Laces down 3 now. I'm telling you, Lunar Owls is not going to let this be a loss. Tiffany fouled. Nafisa Collier. Man, they are working the officials tonight. That's Nafisa's 4th foul. That's her 4th foul. That could be a problem. Hello, somebody. Let's go. No, not halftime yet. 1:30 to go. They got to take Nafisa out. Here comes Shakira Austin. All right, Troop Troop. Even my cat Trooper is watching. At least he's looking in that direction. Fee is definitely in foul trouble. April 4 fouls this early in the game. Woo! Hello, Kelly Marie. She can have 6, but they're not going to put her back in this half. But once she gets 5, then they need her to win. Let's go. And Nafisa is still giving an earful. Yeah, burger. Let Burger cook. Let her cook. 39-38. Miss Skylar feeds it to. What was that? Too much stoppages of play. So Shakira Austin comes in for Nafisa Collier, and she picks up a foul in like 2 seconds. I did a video on showing Burger. Make sure you checked it out. Dolson is fouled. Some of these fouls, guys, just put your hands up. Verticality, come on. Yeah, I didn't even know Burger was good, and everybody was like, "Burger is good," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. She never played." Yeah, somehow she couldn't get a minute. Dolson hits free throw. 39-40 with 107 to go in this second quarter. Alicia Gray, nothing but. Did she get her own rebound? Lunar Owls up 1, less than a minute. Thank you, Vian. Woo! McBride. And she's so cool. Austin blocked by Dolson. Jackie Young tries to feed her. That would have been nice. But Austin said no. McBride is just like playground nasty. 35 to go. Dolson with the ball. McBride with Alicia Gray on her with the killer. Screen from Dawson, and she misses the layup. They swing it. Oh, Jackie Young with the shot and one. First shot. Jackie, tie your shoes, Young. Tie your shoes, Young. It's, you know what? It's perfect that Jackie Young plays for the Laces. It's perfect. Laces, you couldn't have scripted it better. Tie your shoes. Tie your shoes, Caitlin. 13 seconds to go. 41-46, Laces. They put Collier back in. She kicks it out to Alicia Gray. She's foul shooting 3. John Smith, I hadn't thought about that because she hadn't been playing, but now that I think about it, tie your shoes, Laces. Tie your shoelaces. Oh, man. Yes. Jackie is 4? Mercy. She has 4. You're right. Good eye. Alicia Gray misses. There was a little too much on that. I knew it. Dolson to McBride with 3 seconds to go. McBride crosses over, steps through, throws it. Oh, my goodness. That mess went in. What? That was amazing. Wow. Show that again. Guys, come on. You're supposed to show the last play. They don't. Come on. Who's doing their playbacks? How do you not replay that last shot? They'll do it at halftime. We'll get to see it. Wow. There's a reason why these teams are undefeated. John says if all unrivaled games were Lunar Owls versus Laces, this league would be pretty good. Yes. But April, what I was about to say was that that's why when you say it's the best players in the world, you got to bring the best players in the world. And we got some of the best players on those teams. The other ones, not so much. I mean, some, obviously. But this right here, April, this right here, I ain't even gonna lie. That was a show. Man, go ladies. Go ladies. Thank you, Johnny Martinez. Whoa. So Jackie, tie your laces, playing for the Laces, got her first points in Unrivaled. Sabrina Ionescu balled out last game, came back from Paris and balled out. And then right now we've got a game going on. Yeah, this is fun right here. I gotta say. Tiona says, I love it. They are all having fun together. It's the first time I've seen them all smiling as a group. Exactly. They're having a good, but you know what? Winning is always easier to smile at than when you're losing, right? Mist has got to get its first win, and they'll be smiling a little bit too, right? And they play tomorrow, and I got to miss that game because I'm going to be at a game. So Vinyl versus Mist. That's going to be tough for the Mist to win. And then Rose and Laces. I think that's going to be tough for Rose to win. But right now, we got a game going on. And Kelly said, I used to like Sabrina. Now she, goodness gracious. I never really thought much of her, but I was impressed. April says, yes, if you're in the W, you are the best players in the world. These players are at different levels and stages. Let's take that into account. Well, I don't know if I 100% agree. Nick Olson is a new member. Welcome to the channel as a member. You guys can go into the show's description, hit that join button, and see what we offer. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate the support. April, I know what you're saying, but I don't know if I agree 100%. I don't know if I agree 100%, but you got me thinking. Food for thought. Have fun in Cape Girardeau watching the game. Simo. I saw 2 pictures of Kate and Lexi, and they look like they get along really well. Yes, they've hung out a little bit, and they are having some fun off the court. Satu's hanging out with Aaliyah. So wait, there's a special tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's the special, the free agency special the WNBA is doing. Mike Smith in the house. Nikki Olson, so appreciative. Tomorrow we got. Yep. So the new, I just went over to, you probably know this already because it was 2 hours ago. I went over to Instagram. ESPN is reporting. We knew this was happening. 9-time WNBA All-Star, WNBA champion, and president of the Players Association, Nneka Ogwumike, is re-signing with the Seattle Storm, which we knew. And ESPN, the caption is, when your sister gets to break your news. So let me see. Mercy. Looking at that. Okay. So tomorrow there is, where did I see that? There's a special tomorrow, but I can't find it now. A free agency special. But I won't be home to see it. Anybody hear about it? Free agency special. Yep. It is at 4:00 Eastern tomorrow. I'm trying to find something. Here it is. All right. Let me share this screen. Share the screen. Share. And okay, so yeah, there is a free agency special, ESPN2, to present expanded WNBA free agency special on Friday. Oh wait, that was today? I missed it. I missed a wedding like that once. It was today. Did anybody see it? Yes, that was today. April, oh man. Did anybody watch? I'm like, so it was a free agency special today that I obviously missed. I was busy anyway, but I still would like to not have forgotten that it was today. Didn't know about it. And yeah, I only heard about it today. So I'm not sure if it was a last minute thing. April, was that a last minute? April had to give me the exclamation marks. As she would say, I just can't with you, Adrienne. I just can't try to keep you up to date, and you still missed it. You sent me the info. I knew you were going to be like, what? How come so many people didn't know? I thought you sent me the info. That's why I just went into the messages over here, and I'm like, where's your message? Where did it go? But let me tell you, I'm excited about Tennessee Summit that is being proposed. Another team. You know I love Coach Pat Summitt. Oh, so this is what it's going to look like. Oh, let me go over here. Let's look at this. If you don't know. Yeah, the orange would have been nice too, right? Let's take a look. So, yeah, a bid submitted for Nashville WNBA team, Tennessee Summit. If the bid is successful, the franchise will begin play in the summer of 2028 at Bridgestone Arena, Tennessee Summit women's basketball. Pat Summitt would be very honored. Wow. And of course, Candace Parker would have something to say. She needs to come out of retirement for that, even if it was just for one game. Ha ha. All right. And Shamika Holtzclaw. Put all the old folks in there. That was a bad pass, McBride. No way Dolson was getting that. Sometimes, Jay, sometimes you play bigger than your stats, you know? So, oh, nice shot. Well, she won't have to worry about a teammate trying to be ticked off because she's a conservative. Go, Sophie. No, Tiona, I just saw that clip from Rebecca Lobo. I just saw the clip. I didn't remember that it was, I don't know. I messed up. I was busy, but I would have made time for it. This whole quarter for Laces attack Collier and get her fouled out. That would be smart. That would be smart for them. And the Laces are up. Whoa, 52-44. People don't need 5 scorers. Boston Mitchell, CC other scorers. Howard can't sue. Oh, man. It's a 10-point game just like that. What you got, Lunar Owls? Nafisa? Oh. Nafisa went hard. Ended up on the floor, but she's going to the line. I think I'm going to finish a box of wheat thins. Holtzclaw, yeah. That's the 3 Meeks. That's the day of the 3 Meeks. Shamika Holtzclaw, Tamika Catching, Samika Randall. Oh my goodness. 3 championships back to back to back with Coach Summitt. Oh, nice. Hayes just took it to Skylar. Skylar, what you got? Can you answer? Because y'all down 12. Leisha hits the 3. She heard me. She heard me. 5 o'clock. 5. Oh, the shot was the clock was. I was like, why isn't the clock moving? Catchings, right? A legend and super, super cool. I don't think the box scores here are either. I'm still trying to figure out how they do it. Oh, Skylar Diggins, get your hand on the ball. Alicia Gray to Nafisa. Misses the layup, but she's fouled. Oh, no. Hayes is holding herself again. Her face. Is that foul on Nafisa? That was foul on Nafisa. Wait, he called that a foul? That because she got hit in the face doesn't make it a foul. That was not a foul. That's a bad, yeah. Like the woman said, that was just jacked up. SEMO, women's and men's, April. Southeast Missouri. Smith. Okay. So I'm seeing the women play first, then the men play. Offensive. Yep. Offensive foul. She's got 3, but Nafisa is out and her team is down. Not good. Ryan, you think that was a foul though? I think that was I think it was a bad call, but it is what it is. So the team needs to step up. Oh, woo! Woo, whatever it is. Yeah, she's like making them look like little girls. She's like the woman among little girls. That was definitely not a foul. I agree. It was not. Andrew Wade says, settle in, settle in. Jackie tie your shoelaces is back. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. What you got? What you got? Money Martin to Kayla McBride. You got KM. Oh, Skylar said, I'm right with you. Martin turns, spins. Oh my goodness. Yo. Money Martin took Skylar to school. Oh, but Diggy Smith said, okay, I got you back on the other end, young lady. Austin with the foul, with the steal. 54-58. Skylar Diggins, that was a heat check. Misha Gray just, nobody's got a conscience today. Kate Martin gets fouled. Bad foul by Skylar Diggins Smith. Tie your shoelaces. No, she's not backing down. No, my goodness. She's a spitfire. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sway, that was a move and a half. Mm. Well, April, you know what? Dejanay didn't help her cause because she joked about it. That we're less inclined to believe somebody who has no conscience to do that. Water for the win. Water for the win. What's up, everybody? No fan. Oh, you guys talking about Kennedy Carter? No doubt she can play basketball. No doubt there. Money Martin. Instead of these on Max, these no commercials, just a little blue screen is kind of interesting. McBride is mic'd up. Here we go. 3:18 to go in the third. And they throw it away. I don't like seeing that out of a timeout. Come on. You need to be more crisp. Chinese women always tell me to drink hot water. Huh. Kate Money Martin. So without Nafisa, they have Alicia Gray, Skylar, and Shakira Austin on the floor. And they are down 4. The crowd looks like they're having a good time. At least this section right here. Shakira hands off. Skylar. Oh, two-man game. Okay. Not out. And they doing denial. They putting on the pressure. Kayla McBride. Good D by Skylar. Kate Martin. She got 5 on the shot clock, though. She shoots, misses, but Dolson gets the rebound. Cleaning it up. Lacey said, we're not going away. And Martin is holding her head, still down. Here comes Jackie Young again. Jackie, tie your shoelaces. And Heidemann. They are playing hard. They want to win. Listen, neither of these teams is lost and nobody wants to lose. So Kate Martin takes a seat next to AT. Heidemann with Courtney Williams on her. Dolson takes the 3. Misses. Man, come on, get it together. 6 on the shot clock. And she throws it away. But Austin finds herself right there under the basket and gets the left-handed layup. 58-60. It's closer. I'm going to stick with my pick. That the Lunar Owls will win this game. Heidemann has all day to shoot. Nobody guards her at all. And the Laces go up 2 more. Y'all want to win or not? Get out there on D. Oh, Lunar Owls. And while she's talking, coach says, get away from the interview. I need you in the game. I'm telling you right now, 60-62. They're going to put Nafisa right back in to start this 4th quarter, the winning score, and they're going to go all for it. Had to check all my chickens. The ones you're going to eat or the ones you mean your dinner? I know you didn't mean your dinner. Speaking of dinner, I got to figure out what I'm having tonight. Collier, they didn't even wait to the 4th quarter. They put her back in. I'd have held her out to the 4th quarter. They're only down 2. Tiffany misses. Collier with the rebound. Outlet pass to Courtney Williams, her teammate in Minnesota. She gets it to Nafisa, who turns and makes them all look like children among a woman. McBride to Jackie Young to Hayes. Throws up a wild shot with the shot clock running down. If he's a call, your hands off to Courtney. They share the ball. Over the top. Is that on? Okay. If that foul was on Nafisa, it would have been bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, yes, James, we've been talking about all those things going on. Welcome to the party. We talked about all of it. Courtney, Mrs. McBride with 25 left in the third quarter before the running or the winning score. McBride with the nasty, nasty move on the right. King's Kid Girl, hello. I'm watching on Max. This is the battle of the undefeated. It's 62-64 laces, 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nafisa Collier, offensive. Oh, that was close. That one should have been offensive, not the other one. From my angle, Nafisa, she ain't holding back. So they're taking Hayes out and putting Money Martin right back in. Hayes has 5 fouls. So you had 2 players. Hayes had 4, Nafisa had 5. So they tie them up instead of putting Nafisa out. And she misses the free throw. And that would have tied the game. Whoa, so the winning score will be 75. So Nafisa says they ain't fouling me out. I'm paying their salaries. I'm the co-founder of this here league. He said, wait a minute, do we want to call that on the person who's making sure we get paid? Hey. Woo. All right, this is where it's really going to show out. This is where it really goes down. Because neither of these teams wants to lose. Y'all up in here arguing? Or shall we say conversing vehemently? Adrienne, who did we get in the trade? Bye-bye Nalissa. We got Sophie Cunningham. So Phoenix got Sabali, Kalani Brown, Sevgi Uzun. I've not gotten any better at saying that. Dallas gets Ty Harris, Nalissa Smith, the rights to Makia Herbert Harrigan, and the number 8 pick from Indy. Indiana gets Sophie Cunningham and the number 19 pick. And of course, in a separate transaction, we got Natasha Howard. Things are moving and shaking. Let's see. Important dates. So tomorrow, wait, this is the wrong one. Yeah. Tomorrow is February 1st, and player contracts may be signed. So the signing of player contracts tomorrow, February 1st. That's an important date. Then the next important date will be the WNBA draft on April 14th. April 27th, training camp begins. May 16th, regular season begins. And of course, we know the Indiana Fever planning to go to Iowa for May 4th preseason game against the Brazilian national team. Okay. It's wonderful. Wonderful. I love this league. I don't know why it's getting hate, Ryan said. Well, this one right here is pretty fun for sure. I'm not Adrienne. Oh, did he ask me a question I missed? They go flying up so fast, so I missed it. So I'm glad you answered it because I didn't see it. King's Kid Girl, I could watch if I were at home. Uh-oh, you can listen. Oh, and what you can hear right now is Jackie tie your laces young with the 3. The laces went up 5. Winning score 75. It's 62-67. Nafisa gets fouled by Kate Money Martin. They want to win this game. Maybe I can make the May 4th game. But April, you have to admit, if you poke somebody in the eye, yes, Nafisa Drive, you don't then joke about it with that person's teammate. That is grimy and dysfunctional, to say the very least. Surely you can admit that. Man, Jackie Young, Courtney Williams did everything she could, but it was just too much. Jackie was too much. Oh, 66-69. Woo. 75 is the winning score. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Uh-oh. Jackie Young says, oh, that was a nice low finish and 1 for the laces. Oh, I see a Tennessee Lady Vol sweatshirt in the crowd. She just was slow motion. Not everything is fast. 66-71. Oh, my. She missed, though, so she loses that opportunity. Nafisa Collier says, I'm not letting my team lose. And like a woman among girls, she brings him up. 68-71. Young has been out, but she is like, I'm here to play basketball. McBride with Alicia Gray on her. McBride misses. Nafisa says, I got the rebound and I'm bringing it up. She gives it to Skylar, who blows the layup twice. And finally, and 1. Oh! Kate Martin is not happy. Skylar Diggins says, school is in session. How many rebounds did she get off of that? She can take the lead, right? She can not take the lead, but tie it up. It is 71-71. First one to 75. Oh, my goodness. The battle of the undefeated teams. Skylar's all over Kate. And they get the steal. Nafisa Collier. And drives and gets the basket. And they take the lead. Oh, sweat. I told you, Fee ain't going to let them lose now. Jackie Young. Oh, she's fouled by Alicia Gray. They're asking her. I thought she was vertical, but are they challenging? Gray's 5th. They're not going to challenge it? If you can't take them home, you might as well challenge. The Feaster said, I'm back in. I'm playing all out. If I go down with 6 fouls, I'm going down balling. Mercy. King's Kid Girl. I saw a clip somewhere of Carrington trying to knock a ball away from somebody, and it was exactly the same situation that was CC, except her finger stayed pointing up, opposite as when it was Caitlin. Yeah. They turned the sound down. They turned the mics off. Well, I'll be up front and say I don't care for Carrington. I don't care for her going out on the street trying to get Uber drivers fired. I don't care for her joking about poking somebody in the eye, even if it were accidental. I don't care for her wanting to push her politics down other people's throats. I don't care for her disrespecting the president with the hoodie. I don't care for her way of behaving. I said it. And I don't care. And when you know that Nalissa Smith is Caitlin's teammate, for you to put her in a position with some of the things you did like that, it's just grimy. And she's too old for that mess. She's like, what, 28? Come on. And Jackie Young hits the shot. It is a tie game. 73-73. Winning score is 75. Skylar Diggins. Oh! She's going to the line. All she needs is one shot to win the game. Lunar hootie hoo owls. Mercy. She drove right to the basket. Here's the thing. We say it all the time. Games are won and lost at the free throw line. That's why I like the one shot, because it always produces that same kind of atmosphere. You got one shot. What are you going to do with it? And in this case, one shot for 2 points and the win. Or you miss and you get nothing. You don't get a second opportunity. So you either bring it or you lose out. That's the way I see it. It's all or nothing. No pressure, Skylar Diggins. Just your undefeated season on the line. 2 for 3 tonight. And look at her. She's telling herself, you got this. Not a problem. I can do this with my eyes closed. We'll find out. And they got the win. They got the win. I said if he's not losing this game, they remain undefeated. The laces are ticked. Games are won and lost at the free throw line. I know. I lost the high school one at the free throw line. Hit a 3 from near half court and missed the free throw after being fouled on the 3. I have never forgotten it. Wow. A game like that and it ends on the free throw line. Oh, wow. So boxing says week ending. Askabum says, Adrienne, real talk. I think you're one of the, I got to put this up just because I'm honored. Adrienne, real talk. I think you're the best female basketball analyst in the business right now. Thank you for your content. Well, thank you so much. So I'm not as good as the guys, huh? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Thank you. Appreciate that. So back to the comment of boxing and Bulldogs week ending. So what do you think if that free throw, one shot, is in effect except for the last play of the game? So that you have to play it out? I don't know. Like I said, I like the idea of the free throw, games are won and lost there. But I could see them saying, except to end the game. At the end of the game, you got to hit both your shots. I don't know. But remember, Lisa Leslie, she said that the Lunar Owls would win it all anyway. So finally, what if AT had played? I don't know. Thank you, Teddy, for hanging out. Teddy, I'm looking forward to listening to your music. It's been a wild day. I still haven't gotten a chance yet, but really looking forward to that because the other ladies are loving it. All right, so let's look at the box score. 75-73. Lunar Owls won it at the free throw line. Skylar Diggins with 16 points, and the biggest one was at the end of the game. Cool as ice she was. Nafisa with 26. She's just amazing. Alicia Gray with 19. So you've got, you got 26, a 19, and a 16. And then you got Courtney Williams with 8. Shakira Austin with 6. Laces. They also had Kayla McBride. She equaled Nafisa Collier. She also had 26 in the losing effort. And then 17 points from Tiffany Hayes and 12 points from Stephanie Dolson. Another 12 from Jackie Young, who just came back. Jackie Young didn't miss anything except for a free throw. She's 4 for 4 and 1 for 1 threes. Not a bad comeback. Jackie tie your shoe laces. Letitia Heidemann gave him 3 minutes, 2 points from her. Everybody in the scoring column. This lived up to the battle of the undefeated for sure. So now the standings. Let me just put this up on the screen so we know exactly what it is right now. And I got to miss tomorrow, at least the first game, maybe both. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the standings. So we got Lunar Owls are now 5-0. Woo! Woody woo. The Laces 4-1 after tonight. Vinyl 2-2. Phantom 2-3. Rose 1-4. And Mist 0-4. What a game. So let's look again. Tomorrow's February 1st. The Vinyl will play the Mist, and the Mist has yet to win a game. I have a feeling they're not going to win one tomorrow. Laces and Rose. So Laces can bounce back, and they are going to take it to Rose because they feel like they were robbed of this opportunity to maintain their win streak and their undefeated status. So Laces will take on Rose. I have a feeling Rose is not going to get its second win tomorrow either. Woo. That was a game. I enjoyed that. Need balanced contributions. Yeah, Brianna Stewart. I think she tries to overdo. Beautiful Afro woman says, I love you, Adrienne, but another reason I don't watch Unrivaled is because of these rules. They truly suck. Then she says, take care. But Afro woman, some of the rules I like. I never thought I was going to like this fourth quarter rule, but it adds something to the game. And so since it's kind of like a gimmick kind of 3-on-3 anyway, I like that. And I honestly always liked the idea about the free throws. We ain't sitting there 5 minutes watching people take 2 or 3 free throws. And are you going to bring it or not? Like Skylar Diggins could have not brought it, but this one was fun. This one was really good. I enjoyed this a lot. April says, hopefully we get Sykes back tomorrow. Freedom Runner says, I won't be watching tomorrow because I'll be watching the Royal Rumble. BJ, Adrienne, do you think that Camila and Dantas will play with the Brazilian team against the Fever? Oh, I don't know what those rules are. Not sure they can do that during the WNBA season. But I mean, the preseason even, but I don't know. I'm imagining their contract would be that they have to play for the WNBA. So Ryan says this aren't going to win ever. That would be bad. It would be bad if you got your 2 co-founders and one of them hasn't lost and one of them hasn't won. Like, that's quite a sandwich there. Oh, just a shout. So many people on social media say you have the best show, Adrienne. Props. I'm going to throw that up just because I'm, because I want to. I appreciate that so much. Of course, there are plenty of people out there, from what I understand, who can't stand me either. So I guess it works both ways. You don't get a big head and you don't let your confidence die down either, right? So, but I appreciate you letting me know that. It's just fun. Like I'm just having fun. You guys are the ones who make it so much fun. Kara, it was fun without a doubt. So yeah, that was a good question. Teddy says the free throws are terrible. I think the Rose can beat the Mist. Yeah, but let's see. When do they play? Because the Mist is playing vinyl and Rose is playing the Laces. The Rose isn't playing. Okay, Rose is playing the Mist a week from tonight on February 7th. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, I don't even know what Royal Rumble is. What am I missing? I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna miss tomorrow. Isn't there a preseason game at LSU as well? Is there? April, you know you're ahead of me on this. All of it. So I don't know. If you don't tell me, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Adrienne, someone asked, and I don't know if you answered, are you going to live stream on Sunday? King's Kid Girl, thank you for letting me know, because I do miss a lot of the comments. Oh, it's wrestling. Thank you. Woohoo for Sophie. Yeah. We've been talking about that, Afro woman. I would like to, but I might get home. I mean, I have church on Sunday and it's awfully close. So it is 12:30. I think the game starts at 12:30, right? And that's 12:30 Eastern, isn't it? Or is it 1:30 Eastern? I'm on Central Time. Does anybody know? A son of the only one. Okay. Thank you so much. Jesus is, come on and preach. Amen. People start to tune into your show starting 15 minutes after the game ending. You could get 2K viewing if you run long. I have done that before too. And but I be tired. Been busy all day. But no, I hear what you're saying. Thank you so much for that donation. Appreciate it. You guys are helping me. I need some needed technology, and you guys are helping. So when I've had like 2,000 plus doing fever games, during games. So it's a WWE event. Okay, so Adrienne, who do you have for fever starting lineup? Woo, Just Jules, obviously CC, Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, Lexi. I'm not sure about, and Howard. I agree with those four. I'm not sure about Lexi Hull yet. And I don't know if I can answer that until all the pieces are together. But I'm not 100% sure about Lexi, if she would be in the starting lineup. Not yet sure. But definitely, I believe we'll get significant minutes, even if it's off the bench. But again, hard to answer that. Okay, so King's Kid Girl says 12:30 Central. Okay, so I should just make it home. If I say amen, hallelujah, hug a few people and hit the road, get home and not make any stops. I usually end up in Walmart or Petco on Sunday after church, but I should at some point be able to start it, even if I don't start it on time. So April doesn't like that part about the game ending in free throws, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could see somebody saying that, but at the same time, we always preach how important those free throws are. So, April, I'm sure Chicago and injuries are doing a preseason at LSU. Okay, and that's a good move on their part as well. Unless you're joking. Are you joking? Are you joking and saying that that's what they're going to do? Ryan, thank you. Love you guys too, and God bless you. I go to church, right? It's called Christ Church of the Heartland. So, okay, in New York, it's a good probability. Sophie is more of a 2, but she started more and she played off the bench. Iowa game is on, isn't it on like Fox Sports or something? Oh, you're not kidding. Okay, so yeah, no, I think that's a good move. That's smart on their part. I mean, anything that they can do to grow the game. Of course, we're going to say, oh, this person followed this person and they, I am like burning up. I'm either cold or I'm hot. Actually, that's going to happen. The Chicago Sky will play at LSU against the Brazilian team. Yeah, hey, work it. Work it, work it. That's how you grow the game locally locally there and globally. The Unrivaled one-on-one tournament begins February 10th. Fox Sports. I'm assuming I have Fox Sports. I better double check. So BJ says goodnight. All right. So yeah, I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner. Last Friday, I asked for suggestions. It's too late to go get any of that fish fry, which I never did get, by the way. And I'm not in the mood to make spaghetti, but I can't make it anyway because I don't have any ground beef or ground turkey either. Camilla is part of the Brazilian national team, but doesn't she have to play for her team though under her contract? Salmon. Oh, I do have leftover salmon actually. I think I better eat it before it goes bad. And I have some that I need to put in the freezer. Okay, I think you got it solved. I think it's going to be salmon tonight. I've been slacking on the salmon. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Reminder, hit the like button if you haven't. Also, reminder, the low mercury. I just be getting the cheapest one I can find. But reminder also that I put 2 videos out today. Go check it out. Give it a like. Give it a watch. And yeah, you guys are cool. Appreciate you always. I'm going to miss you tomorrow, at least for the first game. But hopefully I'll catch you Sunday, God willing. And oh my goodness, April, April, you have not lived until you have. I unpacked my groceries like a month ago, and I go to my trunk for something a few days later. I'm like, what is that bag? I had bought salmon and left it in the trunk. Not happy. I've also had salmon slip out of my hand and go in the garbage disposal. It's too expensive for that. Anyway, all right. Thank you all, Kara, and thank you for that question for the Q&A. I will catch you all next time, God willing. And you know what I'm going to say, right? God bless you abundantly.